I would put it on the bun. You could fit the pickles. You could put pickles in the pickles.
You can fit the pickles in there. You can fit the pickles in there. Come on.
Some onions.
Pickle chicken sandwich.
Take it away, John Frickin Smith.
Welcome to the rabbit hole,
How did we end up on that rabbit hole?
where all you knew is wrong. And rules are just suggestions,
I like the pipe.
made up as we go along.
Shut up, Corn.
Fuck you.
And who knows what you'll find here. Maybe heaven or your worst fears. Whatever it may be, it's yours to keep forever.
Just in time. You've entered a rabbit hole. Please go down further.
Where there's philosophy hidden within stupidity.
My nipples are sweating.
What are they doing to that chicken?
They're punching holes in it. You know,
Man,
I want to
fuck that.
teabag Hank Azaria. He can make weird noises.
You're fucking weird.
You guys are horrible.
Bunyan rings? Like, I wouldn't eat those.
What the fuck? Hey,
Even if it was Paul Bunyan themed, like, you know what I mean?
Anyone-
Like flannel onion rings or something like that. You're like, yeah, I had a heart attack. Fuck you.
it's a sunshiny day.
Yeah. Fat people need love, too.
I miss you guys so bad, dude.
You look a little less creepy when you're in the living room as opposed to in your bedroom. I won't lie. In your room, I just keep thinking you're jerking off.
Yeah. Jerk it off in my room. I jerk off in the fucking shower.
Ew. Who jerks off in the shower?
You get it all over your feet, dude, and then you have that weird, like, clumpy cottage cheese shit you gotta wipe off whenever you get out of the shower.
Negative, you have to aim.
Aiming has nothing to do with it. The water just swirls it around in the bathtub.
Corn, are you really just standing over the drain and buzzing a nut like the drain's a woman's mouth or something?
Dude,
Put
my
it in the
drain
drain.
is fucked up. I live in the trailer.
What does it have to do with the drain placement on a fucking standard tub, dude? All of us have a standard tub. We all have the same fucking drain placement towards the goddamn tap.
Negative. My shit likes to lower down. Okay, in the back. Okay, this is how long I've been living in this fucking area. Okay,
You need to
in
stop
my fucking
fucking,
trailer.
like, just in the one area. Like, you can move around a fucking shower, dude. Like, change up your shower game, bro.
Distribute your weight more evenly.
Wait, do you have those little black stains, like the feet stains, in your fucking tub because of one spot where you always shower?
No.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's like the Sasquatch footprints.
Yeah,
It's
no.
weird.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No.
I'm surprised. No,
I'm not there, dude.
It's not about being dirty. It's just standing in one fucking spot so much and washing just, like, in that spot.
Yeah, who'd you grow up with, man?
Fucking my sister had black feet, dude. She's the only person I've ever seen take bleach to her feet.
Ow.
My mom made it happen. She's like, you keep walking around and your feet get that dark again, I'm going to turn it back to the way it was supposed to.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. Same woman that scraped the back of my ears with SOS pads because my ears were dirty and I didn't like cleaning them.
Yeah, dirty.
That's fucking parenting, bro. That's real parenting. That's the shit that makes fucking America.
Good
Granted,
night.
there's nothing anything special.
You know, and they say I like to be
American,
blacked
but
out.
yeah.
Man, honestly, I always felt like I was like, dude, I don't want to be blacked out, but there's some weird shit going on here.
What?
The fuck?
What the fuck are you talking about being, or like blacked out drunk?
Yep.
Dude, I know you have coffee, and I know you don't like creamer. Just fucking drink a cup of fucking black coffee, bro.
Mm-hmm.
No, like, go do that. Hey, dude, you gotta fix your ceiling fan right there. The thing on the panel's coming down.
Yeah, I know.
No, like, go do that.
It's a booby trap.
No, fucking dude, you're the only person in the world that says no, nothing in the house is wrong, it just becomes booby traps.
Yeah, on the ceiling corner, that's a trap for you.
Like, look, dude, that could have loose wiring behind it. Guess what? That's not just a booby trap, that's an electrical death.
Yeah, I know. For the person that walks into the kitchen.
Yeah, but don't you have like your nieces and nephews over?
Yeah, I do, but I watch him.
Yeah, but I mean...
So you tell him don't walk under the ceiling fan?
Yes, sir.
I can just see Corn walks him into the door, throws him across the fucking kitchen to the living room. You just don't want to be in there at all. There's booby traps up and down.
This is why Corn doesn't want kids, dude. It has nothing to do with, like, he loves kids. He honestly, he's an amazing person around kids, unless he's drunk, then he's a fucking prick. But outside of that, he's great around kids. But his house is not kid-proof.
It's not.
Like, Corn's living the life of, like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to do shit. I'm just going to chill. I love how my house is, but I'm just going to chill. I don't got to impress nobody. Because if you actually look at it, Corn has bitchin' appliances, dude. Yeah. Like, realistically, look at that oven and stove, dude. Is that an oven right there, Corn? What the fuck is that gray thing? Is that an oven?
It's an oven and the microwave and then the stove. And then a stove with an oven and then a microwave with this toaster and a hot water heater and then like fucking a freshwater Purell heater.
That,
okay, I don't even know what
there were too many goddamn microwaves and ovens and stoves. I've been in your house, Corn. You only had one stove.
No, I had 2 stoves, dude.
Where's the second one?
On the right.
Where?
If you're talking about that gray and black thing, that's a fucking oven, dude.
Asshole.
That's why I'm saying that's badass, because it's the microwave, and then there's like that's either one microwave or that's like a microwave oven combo, like a toaster oven style situation. That's fish tank. That's
you're not fooling us,
area. You know, I'm glad this is a 420 episode, because this makes a lot of sense with what's going on in this video. Like, you are not hitting anything that's correct.
I missed you guys so bad, dude.
You sound like a drunk teenage girl.
He often does when he's drunk. He goes right into teenage girl mode. He doesn't puke as much, but he cries as much.
And I've already said...
I cried in front of you, dude.
You're a weak individual when you're drunk.
Oh, guys, I'm so sorry.
Corn, I saw you cry drunk a long, long time ago when you got taped to a chair.
Chair? I saw the video of that. Like, I wasn't there for that, dude, but I remember taping him to my door.
That week, huh?
You didn't cry during the door thing. You were just like, what the fuck? And then Mom came in and was like, dude, get him the fuck off the door before it breaks.
She wasn't even worried about Corn. It was just, don't let that little brown fucker break my door.
Shit, dude. My mom was the one that answered the door when Corn came streaking up to our house, rang the doorbell until someone opened, and was butt-ass naked in a tutu and a Vader mask, and that was it.
Well, at least he had a tutu on.
Tutu didn't hide anything, dude.
My dick was still long.
Okay, Mandingo, calm down.
Well, back in the day, I don't know about now.
Like now, from the drinking, it's all shriveled.
And the smoking.
Hey, I hope you do. No, smoking weed doesn't do that, dude. But drinking does make your dick smaller.
Smoking cigarettes.
Oh yeah. That eliminates potency inside your sperm too.
Uh-huh.
Not 100%. Obviously, there's plenty of people smoking cigarettes and fucking like animals. But if you already have weak potency, smoking cigarettes does not help.
Uh-huh.
I think I started smoking weed as a teenager.
I always used to hear that if you smoke seeds, that it makes you impotent.
I'm fucking starving.
Oh my god, you've hit that point.
See, this is when I wish we were hanging out in person at least, because then
we're already podcasting, Corn.
Yeah, I just haven't said the line yet.
On the way.
No, we're already recording though.
I have food here, dude. How weak do you guys think I am?
Very weak.
What the fuck? You just snorted.
Yeah. Remember what we said about Teenage Girl?
Like laughing and then snort. You snorted first and then laughed and then snorted again and then laughed again. So it sounded like a pig when you're like, "Oh, I got food here." Like,
oh well, you prepared for this.
Yeah, I have my weed right next to me. I have my piece right here. I have a spare soda. I'm set. We got
I've got my big cup of soda, nice and full. I've got doobies. I've got a bowl packed. And
this is my boy.
What do you smoke? I don't see any smoking devices. Where's your little fucking thing at, Corn?
It's
Where's your
fucking,
Nazi hater?
It's in the snooze room.
I thought you were in your snoo room.
I have a living room too.
Are you smoking, Corn?
Yeah, I've been smoking for the past 2 hours.
Weed? Oh yeah, I did see you actually smoking earlier. But see, now you're on the podcast. Now you have to at least hit something because then you'll be cool.
I will be cool.
Yeah,
I know, right? So what's your smoking on this?
I don't know, John Travolta. What do you got?
So, hey, fuck you, dude. I got the Saturday Night Fever. I'm gonna make it out of here, Mr. Formarelli.
I've got some Blue Mystic OG and fucking gelato shake or gelato glue, I think it was called. Yeah,
pretty.
Yeah.
I got a King Louis, whatever number that is. I don't know what that is. You know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah.
And Blue King.
Corn.
I got an ounce of greenhouse.
Nice. You said an ounce?
Don't know what you mean by that, but hell fucking yeah, brother.
I have the ounce of fucking greenhouse here.
You have what?
Ounce of greenhouse.
Anza Greenhouse.
Anza Greenhouse. Okay. Well, Anza is a great smoker.
Wow, he's got like the most locally named goddamn shit, huh? Fucking close enough.
That was like lazy too, if that's really what they're calling it. Like the whole city. Fuck it.
Yeah, I grew it in a greenhouse. In Anza. Fuck it.
It's fucked up. That's pretty much what SFV is. San Fernando Valley.
Yeah, it's not that weird. It's only weird because it's anything around here. Like if you saw Hemet OG, I would just assume it was meth.
I throw it away. Yeah, I'd be like, oh fuck, dude. No, I ain't fucking around with that. Where did Corn just go?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, why'd you take the video off? I like seeing your face.
No, I'm doing something.
Oh, you peeing?
No, dude, this is fucking an iPad. I never fucking discovered an iPad before.
I swear to God, if you're jerking off, I'm ending the call right now, mid-podcast. I'll call DJ.
This isn't chat roulette, Corn. I don't want to see your dick.
Honestly, watch this, dude. I can go back to your call and watch this.
No, don't want to watch this.
No, shut up, dude.
Turn your fucking video back on, you weirdo.
Shut up, asshole.
Anyway, it's a very special 420. It's the 420 2020. And we had big plans. Not really, but we had big ideas that could have turned into plans eventually. But, yeah, situations obviously arose. And so obviously, we're celebrating this 420 with the most technological way we could, I guess. There's at least an advancement there. How many 420s have you celebrated with somebody on video chat?
Dude, with you?
Yeah, maybe back in the day on Connect. There might have been one.
Dude, it was like fucking since I was 18 and 19, dude.
And that was probably one of those, like, we're smoking, and then it's like, all right, I'm on my way to pick you up right now. Let's smoke. Together. So, the fucking... Oh, yeah, I don't know. I remember seeing the memes for it, and it's like 420, 2020, and shit. And it seemed so cool. And how awesome is it that 420 just happens to land on a Monday this year, which is, well, it just means we don't have to change our release date. You know what I mean? And
really?
Don't have to go for a Friday or anything like that. Get to do it right on Monday.
The 13th, so next Monday.
Yeah. It's I guess you could say
I like it.
Yeah. 420, much like you, the listener, came just in time. You see how I snuck that in there? Yes. Which does mean, once it's about 15 or so minutes in, that means we are the JNT baggers. That is wow.
You're just in time.
Yeah. That was so lame. The segues don't come as easy when we're long distance. Long distance, my ass. We make a pretty small triangle.
Hey guys, I've also found out I don't come as easy via long distance.
Wow. That was just in bad taste.
Why'd you get all quiet?
I was looking for a fucking cigarette.
I just wanted to make you feel awkward. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fucked up.
Well, yeah. Fucking.
Dude, my iPad's actually pretty much the shit, honestly, homie.
And I'm gonna take a shit on it, homie.
Oh, they?
Dude, I can take a piss with it.
That is what you're doing.
Oh, no, I can do that on my phone, too.
Yeah. Remember, an iPad is only an iPhone, which is only an iPod.
Yep.
Well, I'm sorry my dick is crooked.
That's your own problem. Start beating it the other way. Don't just beat it with one hand, dude. You gotta beat it every once in a while with the opposite one. Or jerk it the opposite way.
You're
that's a calcification
okay.
inside of your muscles and your wiener.
A different kind of classification of a human being here.
Well, just because you're a mutant doesn't mean you get a curved dick, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, fucking Wolverine has a straight dick, too.
Well, you know who else has a straight dick?
John Frickin Smith.
I can't confirm nor deny that. He is a great man.
I assume he has just a proud dick, at least. Whether it's curved or straight, it's proud.
Dude, when you write the glorious Songs of the Great Collapse off of the album, damn it, I fucked up.
You were going so
album.
strong.
The album is Songs of the Great Collapse, and the song, we're 20 episode, dude, it's cool. And the song
called Yours to
is
Keep,
Yours to
okay?
Keep.
I'm
You got
developing.
the straight hard dick.
Yeah. And yeah, you can check out that album, yours, or you can check out the song at johnfrickinsmith.com. I don't even want to try. I don't even want to try because I'm gonna fucking mess it up too.
Dude, like, it was a very epic build-up. I am so disappointed I fucked up because it actually was coming off clean, and then it was like, oh fuck. It's like midway through when you're playing a song on an instrument and you're like, I got this shit, and then the second you think I got this, you fuck up and you're like, fuck, I should have learned more than like the first 7 chords.
Yep. It was like, fuck, I forgot there was another part to this song.
All I wanted to learn was the part I liked.
Yep.
The only good thing about the bass, dude, is usually the part you like is the whole song. Because it's just repeating itself a lot. Every once in a while, you'll get some cool ass stuff. Like, that's why I like Led Zeppelin even more. Is like, his shit was cool, but very simple, very easy, very fun. You're stoned. You play it like 1,000 times straight, and then after a while, you start thinking, "Oh, this guy's just good because his repetition is on point. Like, he's not fucking up at all. He's played the same 3 notes for the last half hour." He was like, he's hit every one.
At least when you're playing on an actual bass, though, you're there's still some work to go into those 3 notes going over and over again. On a video game, it's just you're just tapping the same 3 buttons. It's just like, dude, this is lame. I'm gonna fail just out of boredom.
Yeah, so you got internet now, huh? What games are you playing with me now? Like, honestly, this is fucking dry as fuck, dude. You too, Travis. What the fuck, dude? You have internet and you don't want to play a game with me?
How am I going to play a game with you, Corn?
Yeah, here's the big thing that you're like, whoa. I don't have an Xbox. I like women. Not all Xboxes, sorry. Reiterate on that. I don't have an Xbox One. I like women. DJ doesn't have an Xbox One or PS4. He likes his money.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Let's be real. Like, these consoles aren't fucking cheap change, man. They're expensive. Like, the few times in my lifetime that I've been able to spend over like $200 at once have been on electronics and solely electronics, or a car or something of that nature. But mainly just electronics, my TV and my fucking PS4. Those aren't cheap. So it's one of those, like, you try to hold on to these things as long as you fucking can.
Oh, Stormbreaker.
Yeah, see? Boom. Electronics, man. That's where you spend a lot of money nowadays. Like, my phone, shattered right now. Still using it. Waiting for that one-up plan to kick in soon.
I don't know. I was kind of planning on going this time of year to get a new phone. And now I'm like hesitant to even like walk. Like, I'd actually barely just noticed that the Metro store was still open. I thought they were to close instantly, but telecommunications, I guess, counts as essential.
Well, yeah, I guess. Because I lost my phone the other night.
Yeah. You found it, obviously.
Yeah, it's scary.
Oh, wait, Gordon, that's not a good look. I mean, the wallet, the keys, the phone. The phone's like the least valuable of those three things, too. You're letting go all the way of big things and little.
Mm-hmm.
You need to stop drinking.
Mm-hmm.
And stop letting these weird-ass hoes in your house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you shit about that until your pink eye goes away.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably where you got pink eye.
That's what I was saying, too. That's exactly what I was saying last week when we were talking. Like, dude, I get the feeling it was that bitch. Like, she just shit on your pillow or something like that. Don't know what
like
it was.
Ripped her bare asshole on your pillow.
Yeah. Ugh.
You slept on a skid mark.
Mm-hmm.
Or you stole her panties and weirdly put them on your head.
Mm-hmm.
I can actually see Korn doing that.
I can too. It's very weird.
It is. But
I can see Corn doing that with underwear though too. So it's like almost to a central point of like anyone's underwear that he feels putting on his head at the time. I can see him doing that.
yeah. He's just weird enough to do something like that. And we're all he's that weird, and he's just sitting right there.
Why are you debating it, dude? Like, you're not truly debating it with your words, but I see your head like moving back and forth. Like, maybe I am, maybe not.
I think it's called the fucking housewife life. You know, it's one of those things that's like, oh, she wants to play house, and I guess you're gonna fucking live the way women are with you. I mean, how much Regina's hair do you find in your pillow? You know what I mean?
I've never seen her rub her asshole on my pillowcase though, so I'm pretty solid.
I didn't say fucking ass. I said fucking hair.
I find her hair all the fucking time.
I mean, don't be so defensive about it.
But yeah, granted, I have never seen her wipe. I don't know if she's ever wiped her ass on my pillow. I fucking would have.
That's that. I mean, you're gross if you think that she would do that. You really think she would do that?
I don't know who would. Are you talking about her or like Regina? Probably not.
I mean, like, really, that's gross, right?
Yeah, it is, but I don't know about other women.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't question your women.
I don't know. You ask her, and then I'll ask yours. Be like, hey, will you ever wipe your ass?
I guess,
if it's yes, then you'll be like, oh, that's how I got the eye ache.
Okay. That's 50-50 right there.
But I mean, my side is pretty solid because I've never got the eye ache.
You never got the eye ache, huh?
Nope.
Okay, plus.
Hey, that was like a moth. Oh, dude, you got a few bugs just flying up on your ceiling.
Dude, my house is open for fucking bugs all the time.
Yeah,
I even got spiders.
Are you facing us towards the ceiling?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's weird with his camera placement when he's Skyping on the tablet. Is your tablet sideways or you got it wide or long, Corn?
It feels weird when it's sideways, dude.
Straight up.
Like, there's too much of my face in every area.
I think that's why I'm kind of glad with the
skinny
laptop
face.
thing there and shit, because I don't know if I can zoom in. I don't want to. I'll say that I don't want to. I haven't had the urge to actually try that one out yet, but fucking A. So we did actually have some stoner time. I just realized too, this is our fourth 420. So it's kind of like all like weird. There's just too many 4s and 20s all over this shit. And I think the same thing we say that every 420 is that every day is still 420. Let's be real. It's not all that out of the norm.
How many
The
years
norm.
did Brett Favre play?
Like 20.
What was his number?
4. Yeah.
Boom.
How are you gonna hit me with a Brett Favre question? I am way too stoned for that.
Yeah, I know, right? No, dude. Every once in a while, I go back to where like they're like the top 10 greatest personalities of all time for NFL, just so I can watch Brett Favre because he's always like number 1 or 2.
Yeah,
So
just for being so
I
weird.
can hear the fucking that. Oh, what? You never thought God farted? Like as soon as he says it, it's like, oh fuck, dude. Yeah, does he fart? What the hell?
Hey, fucking A. He was like the perfect example of a good old boy, but not really, because he wasn't racist like a real good old boy would be.
Hell no, he had to throw to someone, dude.
Yeah, like a good old boy who was raised in Chicago or some shit. He was just like, no, niggas is my friends. Well, I can say it. I've broken enough black fingers with my fucking bullet throws.
Shut up.
He got mad that Brett Favre was shooting at him. I don't even fuck what anyone says. That dude was like gonna be one of the last quarterbacks to really break fingers because they did not have gloves like they do nowadays.
Nah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They got
dude, I was watching.
gloves. What were you watching?
I was watching a fucking.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Hey, what up, people? This is Jay
And this is Jared.
from the hashtag Blackout Podcast. And when we are not geeking out on our show,
Or talking about people getting suspended for silly things.
we are checking out the Just in Time Podcast.
And you should too. We blacking out.
Blacking out.
I was wondering.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah. But yeah, I did finally get it to start recording from the computer to Stormbreaker without like all the static that I was getting when we were recording with B-Raw, which was the last time I tried it. Cause yeah, recording the Skype call from Audacity on the computer, or at least recording that half of it or that side of it, fucking caused a bit of a syncing issue as well when I went to put it all together and shit. Somehow it seemed like Audacity was cutting off at certain points to where fucking it was throwing off the alignment of the tracks. I'm like, dude, why the fuck? All of a sudden our voices were all overlapping and shit. It was weird. But
Yeah.
but no, I tested it out last week and fucking got it working again to where Stormbreaker's recording us all, you know what I mean? In one
Nice.
go, in one place instead of two different sources.
Yeah.
Technology. I hate it. But yeah, back into stoner theming and shit. I was looking for a stoner quote because that Abraham Lincoln one you sent earlier was fucking pretty cool.
Well, that's it.
Rookie?
Oh, okay. So apparently Abraham Lincoln wrote the dude from Honer harmonicas, and he wrote him saying, "Two of my favorite things are sitting on my front porch, smoking a pipe of sweet hemp, and playing my Honer harmonica." And that was actually from a letter written by Lincoln during his presidency to the head of Honer Harmonica Company in Germany.
Was that Germany?
But the craziest thing is when I started looking up just the situation of potheads actually like contributing to society and not just like making a pipe ways, like actually doing something grand or great. Dude, Abraham Lincoln was in there. George Washington apparently not only owned a hemp farm like majority of these, founding fathers did. That motherfucker actually was searching out the best strands, crossbreeding them with seeds to get higher sets of THC instead of
liberty.
Fuck yeah, George Washington was a pothead. Abraham Lincoln was a pothead. Pretty sure JFK was smoking a bowl while he was fucking Marilyn Monroe. Not sure about that. Yeah.
Of course, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it was just a situation where it was a whole bunch of these, like, just great people throughout history that actually did great things that straight up said, like, oh yeah, I smoke weed, and they contribute some things to actually smoking weed and kind of getting their imagination side going. Obviously, we always have musicians, that smoke weed and shit like that. But Bill Gates, I guess, in how Microsoft, like some book that he was doing, that dude talks about smoking fucking marijuana as pharmaceutical use, but let's be real, and contributes him doing the brand of Microsoft to that. Steve Jobs, fucking pretty much same exact situation. Carl Sagan, same.
Basically, what it means is that weed doesn't exactly, the only reason weed stops some people from becoming great or, doing anything awesome besides just eating chips is because fucking, let's be real, drug testing. That's a big reason why it's easy to point out a lazy stoner and shit. Because there's a lot of potheads that won't apply for certain jobs because they know they're going to get drug tested.
Okay, so apparently goddamn fucking William Shakespeare smoked weed.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it seems like he was high as fuck when he was all, "That's thou not haveth."
Yeah, any artist, I think it's like that's an easy one. That's almost like with so many fucking like people from the 60s and shit that all did acid and shit and just like that expanded my mind. And on one hand, you're like, okay, you sound like you're full of shit. But on the other hand, they did end up, some of them, look at Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, dude, look at
that
Jimi
song.
Hendrix, hell, Jim Morrison.
Or he didn't that song either.
Yeah, they didn't live long, but they did.
Okay, the ones that stayed alive, fucking Johnny Cash, Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr.
Dude, the ultimate one that we're not naming. No, the ultimate one as far as drug use and rock stars, fucking Keith Richards.
Yeah,
Jimi Hendrickson.
Mick Jagger.
Jimi Hendrickson.
Okay, first of all, his name's not goddamn Jimi Hendrickson. That's a slap in the face.
And the dick.
Yeah, because Jimi Hendrix also wasn't even his original name. That's a whole different story.
What do you call him then?
His goddamn name, Jimi Hendrix.
What do you call him, Stoner?
I do not call him Jimi Hendrickson.
What do you call him, fucking Lucky? Obama?
What?
What do you call him?
Did you just say Obama?
That's what I heard. That is what I heard.
I said Bummo.
See, this is why you need to. This right here, I'm going to send you this clip tomorrow morning. That is it. And the cans jingling in the background, too. Turn your fucking camera back on. Why can't I see his face?
He's fucking stupid smashed.
He's ashamed. I don't want you guys to see me like this.
Don't look at me.
That's funny.
I am a monster.
What was it? Bunch of years ago, fucking close friend of mine got me a fucking book called The Quotable Stoner. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it laying around in the fucking rabbit hole studio, but it actually is in there. It's a fucking 1,100 quotes from famous people. Half of these are fucked up though. They're like negative towards weed, but there's cool ones though too. Yeah, like fucking what was it? Stephen Baldwin. Y'all remember Stephen Baldwin? He was like one of the...
Oh yeah, Biodome, dude.
Yeah, the MacGyver smoker. Yeah. Says it's a little ironic. Here you're looking at an actor who starred in 2 very popular marijuana films, Half-Baked and Biodome. And here I am bringing a faith-based conservative perspective to this issue. It's a very simple reality. Marijuana leads to doing worse things. Stephen Baldwin. Well, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Just because
I think it's because Stephen Baldwin had it.
Yeah. That one, celebrities can't really call weed a gateway drug, because it's like, no, Hollywood was a gateway drug. As soon as you stepped in there, you started
smoking weed, but you just got to Hollywood and you hooked up with a manager, and now you're smoking weed. And then the second that happens, you hit it big, and then you start doing blow and start fucking hookers and then slamming dope. Then you get into your 60s, and then you hate life.
Yeah. And look at Cheech and Chong, old and loving it.
I don't think Cheech is loving life as much as it seems like he is. Tommy Chong's completely stoned out of his mind. He's not even here.
No, he's not. He's he's gotten to the point where he's just, I think celebrities though too, after so many years, they just get to repeating the same things and shit after a while. And especially when they're stoning and shit too, to where it's just like, all right, he's getting into his old fucking, it's not as bad as like other drugs, man. Like, yeah, we know Cheech, or we know Chong, like, can you just pass the joint? Like, you've been talking so much it went out. Ironically speaking, my joint just went out. But yeah, fucking...
Yeah, I agree.
But look at Snoop Dogg. He's just like perpetually lighting the next blunt.
Yeah, but it honestly seems like he checked out a while ago, too.
Have you watched his YouTube show?
He checked out a while ago.
Yeah, there's not really any structure on that. They're just talking.
The only time
this is
I've
supposed
ever
to be
seen
when we
him
look
work,
at the camera. Another moment of irony. All they do is sit there and talk about random shit.
Finally, someone called it out.
Fuck you, Corn. You're supposed to be looking at the camera too.
Look at you, my boy.
Yeah,
Look at this now.
I think that's what's weird with like weed culture nowadays. Especially nowadays. Let's be real. Famous, like people that get famous from just smoking pot, pretty much, are like the Instagrammers and YouTubers that are just sitting there doing dab after dab after dab after dab. They're not really coherent anymore.
Yep, nope.
Like they've got a weird fantasy world going on in their head.
Exactly.
We've said it before. Dabs are for real, and I think when you're doing dabs for fucking like, I don't know, that much, because even in your dabbing prime, rookie. Even in your dabbing prime, was it really like every 5 minutes taking another big fat dab?
It's everything you've ever wanted.
The thing with that was you had to be smart, because realistically, I don't believe anyone's tolerance towards weed is actually that high as you see on the internet, because when those guys are actually smoking that amount of THC, it's not... I don't believe there's a such thing as like a THC overdose or anything like that. I think you can get sick. Like you might throw up just from fucking...
Or you'll go to sleep.
Yeah, but
you go to sleep.
It's a situation where it's like, dude, at a certain point, you also... I know both of you have probably hit this. You've smoked so much, you went sober.
Well, with stress back in the day.
You know what I mean? Though? Like, you're sitting there and you're smoking, and you hit a point where you're high, and then you keep smoking, and you're just like, I'm not really high anymore.
This was sleep.
I think I hit that when I was younger.
I'm pretty sure all of it was in our younger days, because nowadays it's like, well, I don't get that luxury. I'm an adult now.
Yeah, I on a day off when I'm doing nothing, it's one of those like I'll take a couple hits every hour and fucking have just that all day steady stoned though, not the full on knock me on the ass and then let's do it again in 5 minutes.
No, I actually just talked to.
Well, honestly, yeah, and
because it's one. No, I was explaining to her because I was like, yeah, dude, it's not hard because recently I wanted to picking up again, and because that 8 gram deal, once I hit 2 G's, I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna pick that up again, and So she saw the whole the big canister like full.
Oh.
She's like, "Whoa, what the hell?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, I haven't really, like, honestly, I don't smoke like I was a teenager anymore."
No.
Like you're saying, on a day off, I'll probably
How
smoke
old are you,
4
man?
bowls in the day.
How old are you now? Huh?
26.
Wow, you hit that spot, dude. And that's why we were like, okay, I'm really good right now.
See, Corn hasn't learned that.
In the morning, you hit it a few times.
Mm-hmm.
By lunch, you can still hit that same bowl. You pack a fresh one, hit that a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Then by dinner, same.
Mm-hmm.
Like, actually, I noticed
maybe one right before bed, and then done.
What was it yesterday? Fucking sitting there watching Narcos. I noticed myself, like, I rolled a couple joints and packed a bowl. And then I sat there watching Narcos. I got through like 3 episodes before I even hit any of my weed. Just because I was just sitting there just like locked in on a show and just like, I kept doing the same thing where like, I'm going to go outside and smoke a cigarette. And then when I come back in, then I'm going to light one of those joints. Start up an episode. Fucking joint just sits there next to me. Or I light it up, smoke half of it, put it out. And I fucking get through another 5 episodes without it. It's yeah, in my older age, I've gotten to the point where I'm like, I don't have to be fucked up all the time with it either. As baked as we get.
That's the thing. I also think that's the difference, though, in between sativas and indicas. Is that indica, you can actually do that. I don't believe you can truly do that with sativa because your mind's going to be racing. So it's one of those like, all right, I might need to smoke a few bowls throughout, like probably 2 extra bowls throughout the day.
Actually, if I take too many dabs, like too close to each other, I'm just gonna get a headache from all the coughing.
That happens. No, the dabbing thing. Oh, dude, I forgot we were talking about dabbing. That's what started this whole thing. Was even with dabs, dude. What you took at my house was what I took.
Yeah.
So it wasn't those situations where it was like stupid fat.
No, they're standard sized dabs.
Yeah, and it was those things hit you at an instant, you were fucked up. But the problem is, because it was so concentrated, it's hitting you so instantly that you're stupid stoned for like an hour to 2 hours. Then you're coming down already. Compared to constantly smoking a bowl throughout the day, just taking a few hits. You never really stop until the end of the day. Yeah. When you're typically asleep.
That's what I like about like a steady stream of flour. Like realistically, if I could afford it, there would be kind of an incorporation of both. You know what I mean? Smoke a joint, fucking, or take a dab, fucking, and then smoke a joint just to help mellow it all out and whatnot. But you know, there's also the budget to think about, and dabs were like the easiest thing to sacrifice. Like if I had tried to convert to just dabs, I would have probably ended up quitting smoking weed after a while.
The price is way too high for that. Even with how everyone's like, oh, well, you got to get a fucking wax pen. They only come in half grams and grams, dude. Dabbing is the same thing. So you're going to burn through the same amount in the same amount of time. And because realistically, you're sitting there, like people with the vape pens, it doesn't matter what type of vape pen, they think it's okay to just hit it inside of everywhere. No matter where you're at, you're just like, oh yeah, it's cool, dude. No, it's a vape pen. No. Like even with weed vape pens, yeah, they're cool because they're discreet, but that one, I feel like you can hit more inside because it's just going to dissipate into something that's at least healthy or somewhat.
But I haven't bought a cartridge in a long time.
And then those get fucking expensive because I've found when I was actually just doing dabs, I was finding grams for anywhere from 20 to 35.
Yeah.
So cartridges, some of them being 35 for a half of a gram.
That's the part that actually made me slow down.
Just because you packaged it doesn't mean that you get to charge double the price of what you actually would be doing.
Yeah. And there was also that weirdness of like, for a while there was so many off-brand like vape pens and shit going around, and so many like fucking copycat types and shit. It was like at a certain point, it's like, dude, I don't know what the fuck they're even putting in these things anymore. You know, you're hearing the stories or the rumors and shit about fucking people putting pesticides in them shits and whatnot. It's fucked up. I think that's like, and because anybody who's had like like some really, really, really good fucking wax, that shit fucking scares you for a second when you take take the first dab of like some really strong wax. Like, oh fuck, it just froze my lungs all the way.
Dude, it's been a few years since this happened. But I know I remember telling you about it. I think I told you about it, Corn. I fucking was hitting some reclaim right before going over. I think it was one of our first episodes of podcasting or second or something like that. It was back when I was still actually dabbing. It was before my fucking car got stolen.
Yeah.
My Honda. So that's a far way back. But anyway, so I hit some reclaim and I was like, oh, it's reclaim. I could take 2 dabs compared to 1. Just because it's reclaim doesn't mean shit. I drove over to DJ's house and it was the scariest drive I've ever had in my fucking life.
Yeah, I do remember you got there and you were like, I don't know how I just got here. I'm like, that's
dude,
not a good sign.
I got out of my car, closed it all quick, walked straight over to your house, and it was just like, yeah, I don't even know how I really got here. Yeah, I'm here. Hey, what's up? Podcasting?
And I've seen some of those people that
I'm done. Like, you can offer all you fucking want. I'm done until wax came out.
Yeah, when I remember the Sasquatch was like a fucking bad influence, honestly, because he introduced me to it, and honestly, the first time I took a dab, I was like, dude, is this even actually weed? Because it hurts a lot. I'm fucking baked, and because like hell, like every pothead, I went to hold in the dab, and fucking Sasquatch was like, no, it'll crystallize your lungs. I'm like, dude. Coughing for like the asthma attack that I felt I was going through that first dab was like, dude, holy fuck, that's one of the few that's why I always, whenever I would go to your house and dab with you, even it was like, no, give me a fucking tiny one so I don't waste your wax.
Okay, so the one time I went stupid, straight way overboard with wax was my mom's wake, dude. Fucking when Ethan was actually like, just like, oh yeah, just take the slab and just hit it, and I didn't know what the fuck he meant. Neither did Brian though either, so we just both like killed it.
Yeah. And yeah, that was actually the dabs were one of the first ones to make me actually feel like, oh god, that's what they're talking about when they call stoners being stuck on stupid. Like, oh fuck, this one actually. Luckily, it doesn't hold for very long though, the dabs. But I can't see. I've tried doing that like anytime I bought like a gram of wax or something and shit. But like, you know what? I'm gonna take a couple dabs today, But that's like 3 spread out throughout the day. 3 dabs.
Corn, you all good there?
Yeah, I'm playing fucking Zombies versus Plants.
Huh?
Was the one eye open?
Which one?
The other might be open. We just can't see it. You kind of do have like a Popeye look on your face. Why are you even bothering with video games? You know you suck right now.
Oh, I'm actually winning really good, Ben.
Yeah,
you're
bullshit.
winning really good.
There's a reason we don't have Xbox Ones. When you're wasted, you make us angry on video games.
Corn, you gotta get the PS4, bro. I'll play every game you want me to play with you.
Don't get enough.
Just wait till the PS5.
Not good enough?
No, you're not good enough.
Ow.
That was a bit mean. That was a bit uncalled for there.
Don't be such a pussy.
You're a hurtful creature. Clogging up these glasses over here, bro.
Yeah. Whoa.
Dude, I really don't need your help, man. I got this.
Okay, we'll keep it to you then, meanie.
Yeah, you're kind of a dick.
Like, why you guys fucking fuck up my style here?
Your style. You ain't got no style, motherfucker.
I mean, I survive. Like a cockroach.
Yes.
Corn's just run and dodge, run and dodge, run and dodge.
Bet you spam the fuck out of the roll button on any game, huh? I do too. Jesus Christ, you're drinking more, Corn? Like, you were already wasted. That's not healthy, bud.
When you make noises like that after a drink, you should stop.
Carter said the only way he's gonna put me into fucking rehab is once I fucking reach fucking sizzling liver.
So you're trying to speed up the process?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
Your lover hurt your feelings.
You realize you live alone, Corn? And, like,
no one can help you if you can't answer the phone because your appendix explodes or your liver or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
I mean, we try, but I don't do just random drive-by fucking check-ins on.
Well,
yeah. Hey, your neighbor said they haven't heard from you in a while. How you doing there, bud?
I call you on the phone every once in a while.
It doesn't matter.
I'm checking on you.
I text the group chat every day just to make sure you're alive, Corn.
I know you did.
I called you and actually said, "Okay, just making sure you're alive. How you doing?
Still alive."
There you go. That's your answer.
Come on, guys. I'm not that weak.
Your mind is.
My mind is not that weak.
The awkward silence of just now.
It's not an awkward silence, it's an agreement. I wanted to say your balls are weak, but everyone's balls are weak. I've never met strong balls like.
I've got balls of steel. Like, people make that claim, but not like literally though. Nobody actually wants you to put that to the test.
Yeah, that's a courage thing, not a.
Yeah. Thinking about it, that's why you don't want like gigantic, huge balls and shit. Could you imagine like football-sized nuts, 2 of them, and they're still just as sensitive though?
No.
Yeah, that's horrible. That's no fucking way to live. Every single step hurts
from every person.
Yeah. Ow. Yeah, that you wouldn't want to even get balls deep. Ow. Ow, now I'm picturing South Park fucking with the wheelbarrows and shit. That was a weed episode.
Even get balls deep? They're gonna be so big it's just gonna like smush underneath.
Ah. That's so sad. If your balls are that big, we can't have our balls that big. Because there's going to be some sick fuck out there that's just going to squeeze his balls together and try to fuck them.
Think so?
Yeah, if they're that big.
Yeah, dude, people are weird, man.
He's going to titty fuck himself with his big balls.
Finally saw amputee porn. You guys got that right.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
It still isn't the chopping.
No, not amputation porn. Amputee porn. Yeah.
Yeah, but all 4s.
How is that not rape?
I don't know, dude.
Or just how does it not look like it when it's just like there's nothing to defend themselves?
The thumbnail looked like it, but I couldn't go past the thumbnail.
Yep, I lost.
Yeah, I figured you would, Corn.
I thought you needed help. Or you didn't need help, sorry.
Thought you were too good for us.
Yeah, well, fuck you, dude. You're making the back of my ears sweaty.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna fucking restart again.
Oh, yeah. Of course you wanted to just restart the game.
Yeah, white boy girls would do that.
Oh, dude, fucking, I hit up that Diamond Plus Pizza fucking again. Just because the first time I tried it, it had already been in the fridge for a few hours before I got home. But fucking,
that doesn't do justice to it.
it was still good. Don't get me wrong. Like that's when I had texted you a couple weeks ago or whatever. And fucking like, yeah, that place. Yeah, I finally tried it and shit. But yeah, fucking a couple days ago, I finally hit it up and like, you know what I mean, got it fresh, and it was fucking delicious. I hit fucking what was it? I paid extra for the goddamn cheesy bread. Cause I got
that cheesy bread's good too.
Yeah, there was like a special, it was like 2 toppings or something like that for $20 with breadsticks. And I was like, you know what? Let me pay the $3 extra for cheesy bread. And I kind of joked to myself like there better be $3 worth of cheese. There was $3 worth of cheese on that cheesy bread.
Yeah, they don't fuck around, dude. When they actually say they're cheesy bread, like they have good cheesy bread.
They make cheesy bread like I make cheesy bread with fucking the garlic underneath and shit too, the garlic butter underneath, and then just pounds of cheese on top. It was lovely.
They know what's up.
Yeah, if it had been on French bread, it would have been like school cheesy bread.
Yeah, and that still holds up.
Like, yeah. I model mine after the school cheesy bread when I make it at home. I get the French bread and fucking... Only difference is I put fucking garlic butter on it. I don't think they did that at the school.
No, they just put regular butter.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, fucking dude, the one with the it's way better with garlic butter.
Yeah. Oh.
Because at least it gives you something to taste when you're getting through grief.
The only thing that made me a little bit sad was that fucking what was it? It was a double-edged one. Because at first I was like, well, I didn't have a menu in front of me, so I was like, well, you guys got meatballs? They're like, yeah, but it's like $1.50 extra for meatballs. I was like, fuck it. I want to try your meatballs now, because if you're charging more for them, they better be delicious.
They're fat, yeah.
They were good. I won't lie. They were good. It was overall fucking good ass experience there. That's just, I don't know what got me on the munchie part there, but oh yeah, it's the 420 episode. Of course, munchies have to always come up some point. That's weird too. We've hit a lot of stoner topics every 420 and shit. Like, or we've tried. Usually it's just been like usually we're in person and we actually are getting as baked as those dabbers.
Sure, it's different.
Yeah. Yeah, you ever see, like, it's weird. You see a clip of a video of someone taking a dab, and it looks cool. But if you actually see the before and after, those people, they're either so fucked up from taking too many goddamn dabs that they don't even actually know what they're doing anymore. Besides that, it's just like, yeah, this is just it. It's just me and the e-nail.
Us hanging out tonight. Just a room full of people, but it's me and him.
Yeah.
Or her, whatever you want to call it.
I don't know. I think I've always just had more respect for like the undercover type stoners. You know, the ones that blend in, the ones that surprise you. That's the only way, like with certain celebrities and shit too. Even every now and then, one of them will catch you by surprise. Like, oh, I fucking first time hearing that Morgan Freeman smoked weed, I was like, really? He just seems like he would
that
be.
That didn't surprise me.
It did. I think I was young though too, still, and like a teenager. Like, what? Did God?
Yeah, makes a lot of sense when you think
it seems like he would be judgmental about that. But yeah, but I doubt if Morgan Freeman takes dabs.
Dude, that's fucked up. That would just be fucked up to think, like, to actually like see Morgan Freeman taking a dab, because you'd think he's dead. Like he would close his eyes, and you're like, "Fuck, no, not today."
People are gonna be really sad when he dies.
Dude, okay, here's the thing. I literally fucking shed like one of those Indian single tears when Robin Williams died. So Morgan Freeman is like one of those people that you hold up that high.
Yeah,
I might cry.
I won't lie. We often don't do like dead celebrity tributes on this show, but if Morgan Freeman dies, I think that might be the one.
Yeah, we gotta blow our top off here.
Because well, let's be real. When celebrities die, that's too often just seems like easy pickings for people on social media to just like try to use that and just, oh, he was such a great one. You know, sometimes it's cool. You know, you see some nice tributes and such, but often we haven't tried to do that. Try to cash in on the dead celebrity, or at least like not immediately. No, we haven't done a dead celebrity tribute episode.
No, not a tribute episode.
Although we do occasionally, I know we've said, like, I'll know occasionally, like, we'll say rest in peace, but that's usually for an actor that's been dead. Like, every time we bring up Michael Clark Duncan, like, yeah. Or Bernie Mac.
I saw him in the episodes of Bones the other day, and I was all happy. And then I thought to myself, I was like, oh shit, I'm watching a dead guy. And I was like, wait, what the fuck's going on? Now I'm starting to overthink these things.
Okay, here's a weird question. Do you ever still watch the porn of a dead star? Because I cannot.
Dude, it's strange. I'm in a compromised area.
I know what that means. Wife's nearby.
Yeah.
Or within hearing
let's just
distance.
Say JFK.
Wait, you jerked off to JFK?
No, dude, no.
Marilyn Monroe.
Yes.
You jerked it to Marilyn Monroe, okay.
Yeah, just to see what it was like. It sounds crazy, but that was my whole process on that. Same with Betty Page.
Okay, okay, with older people, or that's different. Like, or with
No,
you know what I mean?
not old.
I don't know who the fuck Betty Page is, honestly. I don't think I'm white enough for that. Who the fuck's Betty Page?
One of the original pinup girls.
Yeah, see, only a white boy would know that. I'm kidding.
Hey, dude.
No, but
Check.
yeah, that's a little bit. That seems more like throwback, though.
Yeah, see, but I've never, like, Anna Nicole Smith since then. Nope, nothing.
Yeah, yeah, I get that. That's kind of how
I don't know any.
There's one that's named after a month that fucking died like a couple years ago or something like that. And they still constantly, like, there's actually a fucking RIP on Pornhub and shit, even like someone made an RIP video tribute with clips of her porn. Like, that's like the last thing dead people wants you to see. But
okay, the tribute video, like in a commemorance to her or whatever, that's not weird, like doing that, but
it is weird when it's porn. It's not weird when you do it for Stan Lee.
That is weird.
When you do it for Stan Lee, it's different because you can show a bunch of comic book fucking strips. You can show a bunch of goddamn movie clips and interview clips. When it's a porn star and it's just
a whole bunch of cocking strips.
Yeah, but that's like not a tribute. It doesn't seem like a tribute when it's just like, yeah, remember how she used to just get face fucked at the edge of the bed? Jesus.
Oh, that's just a funny couple of sentences I haven't heard yet in that form.
It was just weird. I think it's just weird because, like, she did a lot of videos apparently, and so fucking the porn websites, it's almost impossible to scroll through and not find a couple with her in them. And fucking, like, God damn it, no, I don't want to watch that one. That's just no. I just can't. I can't jerk off to someone who's still like, who's just that recently went down. I guess I don't know. Then again, Anna Nicole Smith died. Fucking what? Fucking. It's been over a decade. Yeah. Still no. I still am not trying to. No, I'm still not gonna just go looking up fucking Anna Nicole. Nah. Yeah, nah.
Monroe was what, in the 60s?
Yeah, it's different when it's like a generational, like when there's that big of a generational gap, when it's like, yeah, this isn't someone that died in my lifetime.
No, this is what's considered vintage.
Yeah, vintage, exactly. Yeah. Thinking about it though, when I was watching a Woodstock documentary, and there were a lot of titties out, and I didn't. I think just because it's 70s titties that you don't jerk off to 70s boobs, not real
It's
70s
just
boobs.
weird.
Yeah.
Like they don't look like the titties nowadays. The titties evolved.
Yeah, I think it's because the bras, man, and just whores. They've bred out all as many bad titty traits as they can find. I won't lie. I was watching Three from Hell, fucking one of the latest Rob Zombie fucking horror films or whatever, and they went to Mexico and there was a hooker on there with just like the most fucked up looking fake tits I've seen in a long time. I don't know why, like it threw me off. Like, oh my god, they just look weird. It was bad.
And it's one of those. It probably was an actual hooker.
Yeah, probably. And one with a very bad doctor. Like she got the Wish.com fake boobs. Or the Wish app fake boobs. Yeah, that's a yeah, like there was a flatness at the bottom of one of them. Like complete flat, like it was just sitting on a table, an invisible table, you know?
Like it's not even fucking an actual implant.
Yeah,
It's an inflated football.
Yeah, it kind of creeped me out. That was more scary to me than any of the killings that happened in that movie. But yeah, fucking, there's plenty. I think they were smoking weed on there too. God damn it! And of course,
It's a whole new era. It's great.
It is. Weed. It's weird too because you still see people with like the tie-dye shirts and such. I don't think I've ever sported a tie-dye shirt as a stoner. To be honest, I think I've only owned one tie-dye shirt in my life, and it was way before I started smoking pot when I was like 5 or 4.
Are you
And
still podcasting?
It was a Lion King one.
You still, what's his name or what? No, Corn's in there somewhere. Somewhere?
What up, Tony?
And a pose.
Yeah, Corn, why are you all quiet over there? Last thing I heard out of you was screaming no.
I heard before.
He's pissed off at Plants vs. Zombies.
Yeah.
Oh, he lost. Okay, I see what happened. But Corn, what games do you like to play when you're just stoned and not drunk? If that's ever an occasion.
Something easy?
Like?
Dude, I really enjoy fucking the Phantom Menace, Dark Star, or fucking Star Killer, and fucking Star Wars Unleashed.
Force Unleashed. Jesus Christ, Corn. You just said the wrong title of that game like 17 times. And you never did get it right. You eventually the words came out.
Too.
That actually was a fun game to. Star Wars games in general, I think, are awesome when you're stoned. Just because it's easier to get like fully get more immersion and shit. You're staring at space shit and space battles and whatnot.
Granted, almost any game that is an open world version of space.
Yeah. Honestly,
when it comes to stars of any sort, how Mass Effect was like that, you get stuck in it.
That's actually what's fucked up is video games in general are just awesome with weed too. You play any game online and you turn on your headset, eventually you're going to hear the old cough of glory and shit coming through your headset. And usually if you just say that, just like, hey, is that cough of glory? The potheads know what you're talking about. Yes, motherfucker. I am coughing because I am baking up and kicking your ass. Or we're kicking ass, however it happens. That video games just, I don't know. There's video games and weed just go together.
Hell yeah!
I think it's like as much as escapism, I guess, as there already is in video games. Weed intensifies that.
Hell yeah!
whatever imaginator world you're fucking trouncing through with your controller and whatnot, it just becomes that much more, especially nowadays with fucking high def video games. Like stoners loved Pong back in the day, let's be honest. When you know what I mean? Stoners are just staring at fucking dots going back and forth and shit, brick breaker type shit, even fucking like almost every form of video game is awesome when you're stoned. Nowadays, it's just fucked up because you got bigger TVs and 4K and shit. Where it's just like, dude, goddamn it. Sports games trip people out still. Old people, especially. I didn't know it was football season. It's not, Grandpa.
You're like, shut the fuck up, old man.
Yeah.
You see what you think this is a new TV controller?
Huh. You think teams in real life are winning 84-0 right now? This isn't
like, since when did the NFL ever put a circle underneath the person?
Yeah, they don't just tell you who has the ball like that. I used to love seeing Brett Favre do fucking pump fakes for that reason, to trick the fucking camera. See it just go. You almost got me, you old fucker. Yeah, I actually think watching sports is actually pretty awesome, Stone. Although, when the testosterone starts pumping, I think alcohol seems to complement that a little bit better. The combination.
Yeah, wait, what?
So the combination, yeah, weed and liquor is awesome. Weed helps you enjoy the munchies a bit, but beer, while watching sports and shit, just helps fucking fuel that rage and that almost patriotism you get.
It's like a weird camaraderie.
Yeah. Or rivalry.
Like, you don't have to technically really need to like the same team as long as like sports are on and two people in a bar are cool with sports. At least they'll be happy.
Yeah, unless they're bitch-ass Raider fans that want to fight just because you like a team that's not even playing against the Raiders.
I fucking hate the Bucks. The Bucks are playing the Bengals this week, dude. What the fuck?
Raiders got a bye week. I know, I need someone to hate. You're the first jersey I saw. Get away from me, dude. Fight me. Fuck off.
We both had sap.
Oh, that just made me sad. I feel so old because it's been that long since Warren Sapp played. God damn it. Yeah, that actually just had like my own little
tear moment. He's been in the Hall of Fame for a minute.
Yeah, that's yeah, it's a bit scary. Mortality, she's coming. And she's coming fast. Maybe that's who was coming around the mountain when she came.
Death?
Yes. Like she's...
Oh, shit.
Death is a woman who's fingering herself on 6 fucking horses while she's riding around the mountain. And when she gets there, she's coming. Let's not read too deep into that. That's just that.
No, read a little bit deeper into that. What was the fucking thing of the apocalypse or the ending thing from the signals? Rapture.
Yeah. Oh, you done what the fucking horses?
Oh, that's 5. Never mind. Okay, we're good. 6 white horse? No, maybe not.
Yeah.
Is that 5 really bad horses and then the super bad horse?
Or she's a horse.
Oh, shit.
Okay, now I'm just tripping out. I want to see a Grim Reaper horse. And I don't mean a horse that the Grim Reaper rides. I mean the Grim Reaper is a horse. Kind of hard to fit that hood on. You can't cover all of Horse Death's face with a simple hoodie.
No, you're gonna need like a lot. I don't even know what the fuck to put on horse face. Like There's a reason they never covered their nose, and it's not for breathing. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's not stylish.
It's not. It's weird. Even if it's a walking horse, like, even that's weird. They do, like, yeah, that's just creeping me out now. I'm just picturing, like, a skeletal horse walking around, nose sticking out of the goddamn hoodie. Ugh.
Probably look cool.
Yeah. Sounds like a tattoo somebody would get, but mother bitch. Well, we're probably gonna wrap this on up because Skype keeps kicking me off. But let's see if I can get them back in here for a second. Fucking shit keeps fucking trying to just kick me off. Skype's acting like an asshole. Yeah. What the fuck were we even talking about? I had to fucking just...
Very good.
Daddy's gonna make a burger.
Corn?
Yeah, that was like it.
Oh. Well, I think we do have like an hour or so of recorded shit here. There'll be a little bit of awkward sifting to do in the morning, but shouldn't be too bad. Only like twice. It's funny during that fucking Stormbreaker even fucking all of a sudden hit me with a full card notification like, you motherfucker, really? But that was very subtle. That's why I didn't even try to like stop anything. It was just like, let me clear some space real quick and finger her back to justice. Ew. That just sounds nasty. Finger her to justice. Oh yeah, the death horse. Yeah, that. Cordy, you sound like a old Mexican woman right there. You know what? Actually, you know what you sounded like that old fucking Asian or Hawaiian chick on next Friday. Remember the one that kept was pounding it with the fucking neighbor, Day-Day's neighbor or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what you sounded like. Every time she fucking pounded it. What up, Craig? Yeah. Now I kind of gotta watch. I haven't watched that movie in a long time. I just realized fucking how much that part actually made me laugh, even as a fucking kid. Like that. That's kind of weird. Yeah, that's an underrated stoner movie. Next Friday actually did have some good shit for starting it back up without the main cool character of Smokey. They actually did manage to still make a pretty funny flick. I can't speak for that third one though. Why does everybody go Christmas? Why do the comedies always go Christmas on the third one?
That money grab.
It's fucking disgusting. Nobody needs a stoner Christmas. Okay, stoners love Christmas, yes. That's only when there's food that we don't have to make. Then it's fun.
A lot to do with, like, realistically, stoners are nice people.
Yeah.
It's like dig a holiday where you're supposed to be fucking nice.
Yeah. That's about it. Fucking I love the munchies. That's what it really is all about. Fucking I think that's why I liked it more as a teenager, because my grandma was doing like holidays shit. Where fucking we'd go there, take a walk around the block, come back and like, oh shit, she's got all the homemade Christmas candy out, and she's worried because she doesn't want to have leftovers. Well, looks like that's not going to be a problem anymore, Granny, because all your grandchildren are baked and they're going to fucking take down all that candy. And the ham. Corn, what the fuck? What room are we in at Corn's house? What room is that ceiling?
Judging off the ceiling, we're still in the living room.
Fucking creep. And they're making all that noise. Well, since he is pretty much vacant, or since he's vacated the show damn near with that one. He's already making his burger and shit, huh?
Really, guys? Really? Like that?
No, it's been over an hour though too, Corn. You know, we've been
I
at it.
held off. I held off a lot.
What the fuck was that?
Dude, it's been great this 420.
Yeah, it's been awkward. It's just like the weirdest 420 celebration ever. That's so weird that Skype just cut me off like that. But yeah, that'll be it, and we'll see you next week.
Hello,